Brisbane caretaker Mark Harvey says he has no interest in a return to the full-time coaching. Harvey will see out the season in the Lions' top job, a role reversal from when he was axed by Fremantle back in 2011. Their NRL finals hopes may be over, but Penrith's Isaac John says the Panthers will act as playoff spoilers to other top 8 hopefuls. Rugby League correspondent Steve Hart caught up with John, who expects a frosty reception against his former teammates, the Warriors, when they meet on Sunday. Michael Clarke will be rested for Australia's 2-day tour match against the England Lions, starting tonight in Northampton, with Shane Watson back as skipper. Fresh from losing the Ashes, the match will serve as a chance to regain some much-needed confidence ahead of next week's 5th test.
It was disappointing.
England will be without Tim Bresnan for the final test at the Oval because of a lower back injury. The injury is pretty serious, with Bresnan no guarantee to be fit for the return Ashes series in Australia. The paceman has taken 10 wickets at just under 30 and been handy with the bat since replacing Steve Finn ahead of the second test. After the break, we go one-on-one with All Blacks coach Steve Hansen, plus preview this weekend's English Premier League kickoff. And hold your drinks, a 1 in a million golf shot is coming your way.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Departing NRL star Benji Marshall is making no apology for upsetting West Tigers fans by appearing in an Auckland Blues jumper at the weekend. The move caused consternation in league circles, but Marshall says he had to do what his future employers wanted. Still to come, more AFL as the Tigers prepare to play finals football, and the real deal hits the US with plenty of motivation. It may seem calm now at the Wallabies camp, however the side's devastating loss to the British and Irish Lions last time they played here at ANZ Stadium will certainly be fresh on many players' minds. Ewan McKenzie and his new Wallabies makeup will certainly be looking to win back the hearts of Australian rugby union fans when they meet the All Blacks here tomorrow night. Despite still waiting on approval on a $15,000 government grant, CSU research team will begin work on the program in September. Ms Mann expects the research will be completed and ready to implement across New South Wales Academies of Sport by 2015. There was a lot of actual Central West people playing this weekend on the national stage, so that was pretty good. We had Ryan Grant playing for the All-Stars, Archie Thompson, another footballer, playing for the national team, and we had a few rugby union players.
Yeah, so we had Bo Robinson.
There's definitely a big dragon boating community in the Central West, so that's a big one. Out in Mudgee, they do a lot of dragon boating there, and even Orange has a team as well. So I think that during the winter, maybe that sort of takes centre stage in the Central West in terms of water sports, but it's definitely an interesting one from Tracy.
Yeah, Trace, you couldn't get me out in the winter water in Bathurst, and so that's another possibility down the track.
Yeah, well, you've got to take into account though that the transport, travel to go down to Wagga Wagga every game and things like that, it's difficult for the league, so that's probably a dominant factor in why there's only 4 clubs at the moment.
Well,